Atlanta Talent Arena. Their goal is to promote talent, to showcase our South Asian culture, our music, our dance.
I loved your voice, Akshita. You have an amazing voice.
Really cool. I love it when participants get in the spirit of this song, you know, it's really good.
Next, we'll bring our next contestant. We have Yarni Kannan on stage, so let's give her a big round of applause.
பதில் தேடுறேன் ஹே ரம்பா சம்பா ரம்பாதா அம்மா பொண்ணு ரம்பாதா சம்பா ரம்பா சம்பாதா ரம்பா சம்பா ரம்பாதா ஓ ஆட்டமா தேரோட்டமா நோட்டமா சதிராட்டமா பதில் தேடுறேன் ஹே ரம்பா சம்பா ரம்பாதா அம்மா பொண்ணு ரம்பாதா சம்பா ரம்பா சம்பாதா ரம்பா சம்பா ரம்பாதா ஓ ஆட்டமா தேரோட்டமா நோட்டமா சதிராட்டமா Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the first time that we had someone in our finalists who had a dance performance as well with their song. So, judges, how was that? How was Yarni's performance? Was the dance element, your dance partner was amazing. How did that play out for you as the judges? Was that a bonus? Was that distracting? Walk us through your process.
It was a bonus, at least for me, for sure. The dancer was really nice. She kept us engaged, and I think you were as good as her. You were enjoying the song, which was, you know, that energy was infectious. It was really nice.
Thank you.
I totally enjoyed your performance. I think you know what is your sweet spot, where you are comfortable, and the song choice was just perfect for your voice.
Thank you.
So, amazing.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Archit, can we bring back the dancer?
I was about to say, can we please have our amazing dancer back? You read my mind. Thank you so much. Let's bring you back on stage as well. Gayatri, let's give a huge round of applause for Gayatri. And I noticed you're also lip syncing as well. Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
You were so graceful on stage, Gayatri. Yarini, amazing pick of song, beautiful expression. You were so present, as in you were enjoying your performance. And honestly, I was enjoying so much that I actually forgot to put your score here. I was like, okay, I have to do it, but I'll do it. But, you know, it was that good. Thank you. Really good job. Congrats.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Vinod, thoughts, closing comments?
Yarini, the biggest challenge for this song is the landing notes. Right from the first opening phrase, I think you nailed it every single time you sang it. Because that's what a judge is going to look for is she going to fail this anytime during the song? And you kept it up. So,
thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, judges. And Yarini, you have a huge fan base here as well. I see lots of audience members supporting you. What would you like to tell everyone who is listening, your thought process in terms of picking this song with Gayatri, your friend, to dance along? What was that, the reasonings behind that?
Okay, first of all, this is my favorite song. And I really thanks Gayatri for joining me. I just asked and she said yes in the first time because I think she also enjoys dancing. So me and Gayatri, we both love to grab any stage that is given to us, whether it's a competition or a performance, whatever. And so thank you everybody who came here to support me. Like I have my, like some of my friends here
That's
who came
awesome.
to support me.
I hear them. Yes,
Yeah.
you have a loud fan base. That's awesome.
Yeah. And thanks to my husband and my daughter who supported me really for every day while I'm practicing, you know. He made the daughter sleep and all. He took care of her very well. Thanks to Atlanta Talent Arena for this opportunity for every one of us. It's a great opportunity. We all enjoyed it.
Awesome. Best of luck. Good luck. Thank you so much. And let's keep it rolling. We have 3 more finalists for their round 2. Next, we bring up Akshita on stage. Let's give her a big round of applause. Akshita, the stage is yours.
നീനാദസ്വരം പോലെ വന്ന നീനാദസ്വരം പോലെ വന്ന നാഭികമലം നാന നീ 7 സ്വരം പോലെ വന്ന 8 സ്വരം നാന 8 സ്വരം നാന என்ன மைனர் போல வாசியண்டா மலையப்பட்டு தரேஜகள் வந்து வெக்கமோட மாலை அடிச்சுமிக்கி போட்ட மயிலே மயில் என்ன மாயக்கரீங்க Thank you.
Wow, another beautiful song. Congratulations. That is not an easy song to sing. Lots of high notes, and it's for those of you who aren't familiar, that is an A.R. Rahman song. And in the song itself, there's a lot of references to different Carnatic ragams, and there's swarams. So, judges, thoughts on actually the second performance of the evening. What was your takeaways from her song choice, her breath control, overall performance?
Wonderful choice, Akshita. I love this song. And you did a very good job. You sang.
Thank you.
The overall performance was really good.
Thank you.
The funny part about your performance is that you sang the nuances, the ragam transitions, all those things very well. But the simple portions of the song is where you made mistakes.
Okay.
So that happens because we tend to practice those parts of the song more compared to the easier portions. So make sure that you focus on every aspect of the song.
Of course.
You did a very good job.
Thank you.
And yeah, wonderful selection again. I love this song.
Thank you. Thank you.
I loved your voice, Akshita. You have
Thank
an
you.
amazing voice. The expressions were really nice in this song. You were enjoying Mayakriye and the dance it was very nice.
Thank you.
You were really Mayangi, you were singing, so it was nice. Good song selection, very energetic. Keep going.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have just one point that I kept looking for throughout this performance, because the song jumps from one nuance to another. There's no break for a singer who's trying to attempt this, right? So I think that, in my assessment, would have been the biggest challenge. Not just high notes, but also, like Jyotsna was saying, there are intricacies even in the so seemingly easier parts of the song. So I think that would have been your biggest challenge. So I think it's a very brave attempt to even pick this song. I was sharing with her, I didn't know who picked the song during the sound check, and I was like, somebody is singing this song, and I hope they have practiced really well, and it shows in your performance. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And actually, for you, this is a hard song, and in the original song, it's actually a duet, I think, with Naresh Iyer, another singer. But for you, to do both voices, there's notes, there's high notes, there's Carnatic elements. What was your thought process? How do you feel now that it's done? Were you a little bit nervous about this song versus the first one? How do you feel now that you're done with both of your songs?
I'm done.
You're done, right?
First of all, I'm done. Yes. And I mean, I can't say one is harder or easier than the other. They're both different in each way, and they're both hard in their own way. Like breath control for this song, and for that song, of course, it's a classical song. We have to keep all the classical ragam, tanam, pallavi, everything, the laya, bhavam. We have to keep all that in mind. But my thought process, I guess, don't mess up. But, try to stay in the moment, try to live it, try not to worry, try not to keep my legs from shivering.
I felt like, at least from us watching backstage, you seemed like you were enjoying it.
Yeah.
You were dancing, and when you have fun, I think the audience had fun. Then we'll have Sadhana. So let's give a huge round of applause for Jeet, our final two contestants for the evening. Let's give him a big round of applause.
लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लागा चुनरी में दाग, चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, घर जाऊं कैसे, लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लागा चुनरी में दाग। हो गई मैली मोरी चुनरिया, कोरे बदन सी कोरी चुनरिया, हो गई मैली मोरी चुनरिया, कोरे बदन सी कोरी चुनरिया हाँ जाके बाबुल से नजरें मिलाऊं कैसे घर जाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग भूल गई सब वचन विदा के खो गई मैं ससुराल में आके भूल गई सब वचन विदा के खो गई मैं ससुराल में आके हाँ जाके बाबुल से नजरें मिलाऊं कैसे घर जाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग कोरी चुनरिया तुम मोरी मैल है माया जाल कोरी चुनरिया तुम मोरी मैल है माया जाल वो दुनिया मोरे बाबुल का घर ये दुनिया ससुराल हाँ जाके बाबुल से नजरें मिलाऊं कैसे घर जाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे लगा चुनरी में दाग
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So the pressure is off. You're done.
I know.
And so a lot of people sang Tamil songs, or and you picked a Hindi song. Judges, your comments. You know, listening to a song in a different language, even if you perhaps know the song, you're familiar with it. What are your feedbacks for Jeet?
Jeet, first of all, thank you very much for this song. I think it brings a lot of nostalgia because the song is still quite popular. And even though it is slow, there are a lot of hidden intricacies in this song. I think that's what we were looking for, and I think you hit most of them. There are some tricky spots in the song which I was looking for, and I think you got most of them. So it was a pleasure listening to you sing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jeet, thank you for choosing the song. I am not very familiar with this song, and I like listening to it for the first time. So I just felt like you could have been a little more comfortable. I felt like you were a little nervous, but then otherwise I enjoyed the song. Thank you.
Hi, Jeet. For all those who were raised in Mumbai, we know that this was always a competition song. I also learnt it. I also performed it. We won awards for this song, you know. It's a beautiful song. It's a it's an evergreen song. Yeah. Again, breath control, of course, is important in this song, but the nuances, there are very intricate, small, fast nuances. You tried your level best. It could have been better, but you definitely tried your level best because those nuances are slightly different from what you sang. You did not go off key or off note with respect to that, but then, you know, we were looking for the one that we heard before. But definitely a good job altogether. All the best.
Thank you so much.
And actually, I'm going to ask the question back to the judge this time. So we've heard a lot of the songs, and some of them, especially because they've been Tamil, you may be familiar with the song. Does it change, perhaps, if you don't know the song, in terms of I have nothing to compare the song to, when you're judging a contestant, just your process behind that? We've heard from the singers. How does that change? If you don't know the song, you're not familiar with it, then you don't have, is it an advantage, perhaps, for that contestant, or not necessarily?
I don't think so. I don't think it is. We listen to the song and we understand, right? I mean, it's just about ear training. I don't know. They were not familiar with the song. Maybe they're better people to say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it an advantage. It's more like listening to the song in a movie, you know, right? How the feel of the song is. Like, I'm not very familiar with Hindi. I know a little bit of Hindi. I'm not super fluent. So based on what he sang, and of course with the visual, I was able to relate to the emotion of the song. And that is what we look at, right? Are you able to get into the emotion? Are you able to express yourself? So there are, even though you don't know the language, there are places where you can go really soft or go really, you know, blow your voice. So with that, I think you can always make a judgment. So I don't think it's an advantage, but it's to her point, you just know.
Well, the judges didn't say it was a disadvantage either, right, Vinod?
It's not. I think it's... there's more than one way to judge a song and a performance, right? So even if you're unfamiliar as a judge, I've heard the song before, right? But not maybe as much as I've heard some of the other songs that were performed this evening. But that doesn't necessarily make it a disadvantage for us, because if I don't know the intricacies of the song, I'm looking to see how they are able to bring the song forward and then be able to compare that with the previous round's performance and see, did they score better on this? Was this a better song selection for them? How does this match the timbre of his voice quality? So it's not that every time we judge a song, we judge it on every single parameter every single time, because sometimes a song may be just objectively easy. So then what parameters do I judge a performance? Or a song may be objectively very hard. I'm not going to be, use all the parameters and then say this person failed on this, this, and this. So that's why the song selection is so important, goes back to the point we've been making throughout, is that it can do wonders or make or break a performance. So I don't think there's any distinct advantage of judges knowing what they're singing.
All right, thank you so much, judges. And closing comments from you, Jeet. You're done. The pressure is off. How did you feel? You heard the judges' feedback. What's going through your mind right now? Talk to us.
I feel great. Feel great. And I completely agree with what Josna said, that, growing up in Mumbai, these songs are like, they are in your heart throughout our lives. And, being singing is my passion. And I can sing mostly, but I was trying to pick like a little bit semi-classical, so that the first one was more like operatic and this was more semi-classical. So I just wanted a good balance. So I tried my best and I had fun on the stage. And thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's the most important thing, right? Having a good time on stage and giving it your best. Thank you again, Jeet. And last but certainly not least, everyone, we have our final singer in the competition, Sadhana, who's going to be closing out our singing competition. So let's give a warm welcome for Sadhana, our junior, our last contestant. Atlanta Talent Arena. Their goal is to promote talent, to showcase our South Asian culture, our music, our dance.
I loved your voice, Akshita. You have an amazing voice.
Really cool. I love it when participants get in the spirit of the song, it's really good.